Natty for the raid earlier. How's everyone else doing? Sorry, I just had to use the restroom. Took a little longer than I thought, but yeah, how's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome. Right now I'm playing Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel, and right now it's the start of a new chapter, which means we got a lot of talking to do. We just finished some big action piece of the previous chapter, and things have calmed down a little bit. Still tense. But yeah, how's everyone doing? But anyways, I'll get back to reading dialogue though, so don't mind me. Because we got a lot of NPCs to cover. I've covered basically like 80% of the school now, so it's just student union building I need to read through and the engineering building. Maybe something at the old schoolhouse just to double check, and then we're proceeding on with the story. Well, we're always happy to lend a hand. Okay, hold on, my head feels funny. Hold on. Not like a headache or lightheadedness kind of thing, but it's just, hold on. Okay. We're always happy to lend a hand in preparing for the festival. For example, we open up our kitchen so students can make samples of the food they'll be selling during the festival. I'm looking forward to getting a taste of this year's festival food. The cooking club usually has their own festival preparations to do, so we let them use the cafeteria kitchen too. I'm looking... Oh wait, hold on, did I forget something? No, we're good. Oh wait, no, that's the same line. Okay. Anything new? Well, not really. Okay. Let's talk with Ramsey first. It's almost time for the Academy Festival. Not that it matters to me. You're welcome to borrow the kitchen if you need it, but other than that, I'm not getting involved. The festival is for the students to organize, not me. Just let me know if you need to borrow the kitchen. Whatever you want is fine, my schedule, or whenever you want is fine. Schedule's pretty open. So me and Lynn are gonna be waitresses together. Sure, there's a market for that. Being twin waitresses sounds pretty good. Now I'm really looking forward to the festival. Oh no, Vivi, what are you doing? Our class's contribution to the festival is shaping out quite nicely. The interior is gonna be pretty unique when it's done. I'm really looking forward to it. Class 4 plans on opening some kind of cafe for the festival, which I was totally in support of until they decided to use Vivi and me as the twin waitresses. I think I'm too shy to be a waitress. The cafeteria seemed... cafe... I don't know, I keep saying cafeteria. Cafe idea seemed great until they brought this up. I think I'm too shy to even put on the outfit. We second years have done this all before, so we're not required to do anything. Still, it would be a wasted opportunity to not get involved at all. Perhaps I should find some way to lend a hand. I wonder what the first years have planned for us this year. This should be fun. Apparently the upper classes are doing some really fancy stuff for the Academy Festival. Must be nice to have some money to burn on stuff like this, but we're not gonna let our budget show us up, or their budget show us up. Hey there, I take it your class is working hard on its attraction for the Academy Festival too? Wait, are you serious? You haven't even decided? That's bad. Like, really bad. You better hurry up and pick something. We're trying! We're scrounging everywhere we can go for ideas. Oh no. What do you think? Oh yeah! Wait, did Emma mention something about this previously? I forget. What did you think about the outline I gave you, Dorothy? Well, I like the fact that it's focused on the boy's adolescence. But unlike my work, which hinges on indulging a lady's fantasies, yours is much more subtle. Artful, even. This is perfect. This is exactly the kind of thing I've always wanted to read. Ah, thank goodness. Oh my god, Emma, I'm so sorry. We're planning on putting together a collection of short stories for the festival next month, At first I was worried about the material the club wanted to include, but I was able to steer them in a better direction. Ah, that's such a relief. Subtle BL stories. I planned out a story for an exclusively female audience, but Emma took it and turned it into something with crossover appeal. She's a great writer, so it makes sense that she was able to strike a balance. Oh my god. You want to proofread it? Oh, I wonder if anything's happening up here. I doubt it. Yeah. I wonder if we ever get to see what's inside here. Maybe in Cold Steel too. Oh, every club has something going on here. Yo, Kenneth! I'm sure excited for the festival. It apparently gets a lot of visitors from outside the school too. My class has some big plans for the festival. Maybe I should set something up for the club too. What would be good though? Well, good luck, sir. Festival setup can be tough for the first years since they have things to do for their clubs and their class. But that just makes it feel even better when their hard work pays off as something great. Might be tough, but it's all worth it. We're planning on doing something for the festival too. It might be hard work for you first years, but nothing ever comes easy. We're at a disadvantage in both class size and preparation time. It might be a struggle to put something worthwhile together. Ideally we could think up of an idea that only we could pull off. I want whatever we do to be something that that shows off Class 7's distinctive qualities. I'll have to think it over during a game of chess. Oh no, Barrel. I ended up in charge of the room design for Class 3's event. Oh no. Oh no. I plan to base it on a certain haunted castle famous for its paranormal phenomena. I do hope that something excitedly unnatural happens during the festival. They supposedly intend on running a card game tournament of some sort. I don't even know the rules though. Let's go, Blade Tournament. The game's rigged though. Thanks to you, Rex, we were able to get plenty of great photos. Now I'm feeling pretty confident about our exhibit at the festival this year. Nobody's gonna want to look at nothing but, nobody's gonna want to look at nothing but nature photos. We need some babes in the mix. We're gonna need a bunch of pics of cute girls for the festival, cause I better get snapping. The photography club always puts on an exhibit during the festival. We got plenty of good photos this year, so I'm sure it'll turn out great. Oh boy. Huh, it sounds like some people are talking inside. Oh, Toa. Okay, next on the agenda is the issue of food and drink stalls. More specifically, how we ensure hygiene standards across all of them. That's a big one, especially with how many non-academy visitors we'll have. Worse yet, Heinrich and some of the other instructors were saying that the stalls should be banned if we can't take care of them. Are they crazy? We couldn't possibly ban food and drink stalls at a festival. That's half the fun right there. In that case, we're really gonna need each and every student to understand their responsibilities in regard to hygiene. We still got about a month, so if we take the initiative early, what if we discuss this with Instructor Beatrix in the infirmary and work with her? That seemed like a good way to do it. Sounds good to me. No objections here. It's settled then. I'm sure if we work together, everything will be fine. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. She seems really busy. I was going to ask her ask her about what Class 7 could do for the festival. But today is definitely does not seem like the right time. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, what did I say? I can't skip over it. Sounds of voices, sounds like a conference. Sounds like Toa's really busy in there. I better not disturb her. Alright, so that's about everything in the student union. Engineering building. Oh. Hey, Reed. Speak of the devil, Crow was just talking about you. What's this I hear about you guys struggling with your plans for the Academy Festival? It's embarrassing to say, but it's true. Well, you had so much on your plate with field studies, who can blame you? You can start thinking of stuff, now that's all that, now that all that's out of the way, though. Good point. But it'd be nice if you'd actually lend us a hand or come up with something. As if I did. I've been denying you youngsters a valuable lesson in independence. How could I live with myself? Sounds like Crow's already made himself home at Class 7. It sure does. In fact, they're getting along so well that I think he should spend another year with them. Hold on, Angelica. You're seriously not gonna you're not seriously hoping I get held back a year, do you? What'd I ever do to you? That reminds me actually. What did you all do for last year's festival? We were in different classes, so we all did different things. My class had a little attraction that used some machines I built myself. You certainly showed off your stuff with that, didn't you? Meanwhile, I had the pleasures of playing the leading man in a play we held in the auditorium. Now that was popular. By which I mean all the girls went absolutely crazy for her and almost tore the auditorium down. Of course, I had to wade through that sea of admirers to get to the top, to get to my top priority, Toa's class's cat cafe. Just remembering how impossibly cute she was in her cat outfit sent shivers down my spine. Wow, I didn't know you could weaponize cuteness. But not only did Crow take charge by helping out a bunch of different places, he even organized our performance that closed out the festival. You all did a performance together? Yeah, nothing too fancy. Might have been almost as popular as Jellica's play though. I don't know. Oh, let's not be so humble now. It was far and away the most popular event of the festival. The audience was so excited that Toa managed to get over her initial nervousness and get really into it. Now I've got to know what this was. Maybe I'll tell you it some other time. Oh, speaking of Toa actually, we can't thank you enough for what you did while the trade conference was going on. I guess that applies to Crow as well. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened to her if you hadn't stopped the railway guns. Okay, turn off the waterworks. No need to thank me for helping a buddy. He's right. Besides, it wasn't like we were the only ones involved either. I'm just glad we're all here safe and sound and can joke around about the festival like this. That's all the thanks I need. Even so. Thanks, Reen. Good luck on coming up with something. Seconded. If you need us to lend you a hand, just ask. I'll do just that. Whatever we end up doing for the festival, I'm gonna take a background role and just work my magic behind the scenes. I'm still technically a second year, so if I help you out too much, it wouldn't exactly be a fair contest, you know. Just hoping you guys manage to figure out something good. As usual, Toa's busy with her student council presidential duties, but it's thanks to Class 7 that she made it back from Crossbow at all. I really can't thank you enough for that. You can't thank you enough for helping get Toa back safe and sound. If you need any tech-related help for the festival, you just let me know. It's nowhere near enough to repay the favor, but it's all I can do. Oh. Increases obtained XP. Oh. Megalith. Also, goddamn, we have a lot of stuff with Mass, don't we? Hold on. Multiplies XP. Regenerate EP. HP, CP, EP, CP on field. Effects small. Huh. Lance, Grand Press, Pulse, Rest. Aw. Alright then. Purgatorial Flame. Wait. Yo, wait, there's so many S's to the class power that they had to say it as 4S. You know what would help? If you actually just gave us like the raw number for power. Although maybe that might be misleading to people that would look at the raw values. But even then, dude, it just looks weird going from like S+, SS, 4S. I was like, wait. So, might as well grab that. Ragna Vortex. Yo. Need to grab that. Still no Evade 3. Is there even Evade 3 at this point? I doubt it. Seraphic Ring? Whoa. Heals everyone to full HP. Restores KO. And gives Yo, what the heck? Wait, that's awesome. It's gonna have the hugest cost to it, isn't it? Huh. The spell is sick. Dude. Also, part of me kind of wants to get the Thor's faceplate, but dude, why is it 20k? Alright. I'll be back for more of that later. And let's see if there's anything at the old schoolhouse. There's nothing, but I'll check anyways. Okay. Okay, so that about does it for all the building and stuff. We checked the 3 floors. Checked the gymnasium, the field, the flowers, the front, library, the student union building, engineering building. And I still need to read the Imperial Chronicle, so let me get to the front of the school. Alright, let's go read. Over here. Not that one. Did I not read? No. We read this one from... Actually, did we read? Wait. Did I forget to read issue 7? Because it still said new. Or is that the... Wait. Okay, now I'm forgetting. No, I don't think I actually read this. Yeah, because... Yeah, I don't think I actually read... Did I forget to read this? Because, like, it still said new. So that means I didn't even read it. Or did... Because, like... No, like, the previous one that popped up was the breaking news. Okay, I guess we're reading it back to back then. Alright, so issue 7. Special feature, Western Area Trade Conference. The Western Area Trade Conference has finally commenced. As the first international conference of its kind, it has naturally become the subject of much attention and discussion since its initial announcement. We will be bringing you the latest news from the Crosswell State itself, where the representatives of the various nations attending continue to arrive. The 4 nations' representatives, each of the attendees is of the highest standing in their respective countries. Representing our nation of Erebonia will be Prince Oliver, on behalf of His Majesty the Emperor and Chancellor Osborne. The delegate from the Calva Republic will be Head of State President Rocksmith, not Rock Bell. I think like when I was trying to remember Rock, but then I couldn't remember the second part of the name, and then my mind just instantly went back to Full Metal Alchemist with Winry's name. Yeah, that's what happened. And the Principality of Remiferia to the north will be represented by Prince Albert. Lastly, the Crown Princess Claudia will be the spokesperson for the Liberal Kingdom to the south. The Orcus Tower. The conference will be held in the recently completed skyscraper Orcus Tower, overtaking the Rhineford building in Rower as the continent's tallest building at 40 floors and over 250 arg in height. Rumor has it that you can't even see its top from the ground. It's believed that the building will be unveiled during the trade conference's opening ceremony. The conference's direction, with the heads of the various nations in Western Zemuria gathering in one place for the trade conference, what matters will be discussed? A former diplomat offered his opinion. It is difficult to predict. The president of Calvert and the head of the Erebonian government coming together for a discussion like this is unprecedented. No matter what topics of discussion come up, the outcome of this conference is sure to determine the direction of international politics for years to come. Specialists in the field of policy, international relations, and economy will be watching with bated breath. Oh boy, little do they know. Economy. Tax increase in Nortia Province. Excuse me. Nortia Province is set to join the provinces of Lamar and Croizon in implementing significant tax increases, it appears. The unprecedentedly steep increase has been met with staunch opposition from across the province. Furthermore, the Rhymer Company, which has its corporate headquarters in Rower, the provincial capital, has issued a statement regarding the tax increases for the first time. The company stated that it believes the increases may potentially slow the growth of the Erebonian economy, and has made its opinions known to Marquis Rogner in writing. Spotlight. The Lesage Boutique. Starting this fall, the head of the store of boutique chain Lesage will begin carrying products from the Strega Corporation. Yo! We got Stregas! If functional yet fashionable sneakers are what you want, come along to Lesage. And then we're gonna see like an Estelle cameo. No, she's like, no, at this point, wait, trade conference. No, she should be back in the borough. Actually, there could be a chance that she could be wandering around with Joshua and Ren at this point, because like they resolved all that stuff during the end of Zero. So they can be pretty much anywhere now, or they're just settling in the borough for now. But I don't know, I feel like with what they might hear down the grapevine through the Bracer Guild, I'm assuming they'll probably find their way into Erebonia sooner or later. I mean, they already went to Crossbow. So it feels like leaving Crossbow in the hands of the SSS, they'll probably make their way to Cold Steel. How soon or when? I doubt this game. Maybe Cold Steel 2. Most definitely Cold Steel 3 onwards. We kind of have to, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I hope. Please, I want to see them again in 3D. Anyways, Issue 8. Special feature, Terror at the Trade Conference. The Imperial Government has held a press conference on the terrorist attack that occurred during the Western Maria Trade Conference in the Crossbow State last month. In it, it was announced that they have submitted a report detailing what occurred to the Imperial household. As we have obtained a copy of the document, we have the opportunity to shed new light on what transpired. Who were the terrorists? The report revealed that the attack was carried out by two separate groups of terrorists. One was a faction of was an anti-immigration group which operates in the Calvar Republic, while the other was the Imperial Liberation Front. It appears that the two groups had joined forces in an attempt to carry out the assassination of the assassination of key government figures. The attack's resolution. The conference was suddenly interrupted by two airships equipped with machine guns. Soon afterwards, terrorists from both groups infiltrated the building and began a dramatic shootout with security forces. The man responsible for turning this hopeless situation around was none other than Chancellor Osborne. Oh, bull fucking shit. Although technically he did hire the right constellation, but I don't think they're gonna exactly say they had hired help protect them. Not long after the attack began, an elite unit he dispatched. Oh yeah. I should have just read the next line, I'm stupid. Although, again, keeping it vague, an elite unit he had dispatched at the scene sprang into action, bringing the crisis to an end and ensuring the safety of the participants, including His Highness Prince Oliver. Looking back, it seems clear that the safe resolution of this attack was entirely due to Chancellor Osborne. Oh my god, this fucking bias, dude. They're not getting the full story. Was entirely due to Chancellor Osborne's exceptional crisis management skills. However, a specialist who saw the security protocols in the place described them as lacking. Yeah, more painting Crossbow in a negative light so that they'd have more justification to annex it for themselves. Similar criticisms have been raised within the government itself. The aftermath. The revelation that last month's attack was caused in part by the same group responsible for the recent attack in Heimdall has led the Imperial Army to further raise the alert level and continue to pursue the group's whereabouts with an increased sense of urgency. That the group's members are traitors to their country is beyond question. Anyone with information that may aid in their capture is encouraged to contact the authorities as soon as possible. Furthermore, rumors have begun to spread that one of Crossbow heads of state proposed the establishment of Crossbow as an independent state, but these are thought to be baseless and can be safely ignored. Bro. Trying to downplay and write off Crossbow so hard. Dude, fuck the Imperial Chronicle. Although with the Imperial government probably having a hand in things with I think the editing and stuff, or at least some part, yeah, they're not exactly gonna let it fly, saying that, oh yeah, they want to go for their independence and say something positive. Like, yeah, no, that won't sit well with anyone else in Erebonia, at least the nobles and the government and the royalty. Fake news, yeah. Yeah. Politics. Emergency council meeting called. The provincial council has met in Ordis, capital of the Lamar province. The aim is thought to have been to reaffirm their solidarity in maintaining public order in the face of recent terrorist attacks. No. They're just talking about plans on how they can overthrow the government and basically strengthen like the noble faction's power all over Erebonia. Oh boy. According to an attendee, we will fulfill our duties as nobles, member of one of the 4 great houses. Travel, Emir, the hot springs paradise. Wait. We're finally going to get the hot spring episode, aren't we? The onsen episode. Oh, please tell me we'll get it this game. And then they bait me and not to wait next game. Oh. For today's feature, I decided to board a more local line, or more specifically, a cable car. A journey just short of an hour on the Emir funicular railway took me to the small town of Emir, nestled in the stunning Isengard range. A quick jaunt is all it takes, so why not enjoy a drink while gazing at the spectacular scenery yourself? Well, that tells us like not much of anything else. Culture. Carol, I always read that as Karen. Carol Imperial Villa. A simple trip into the suburbs of Heimdall can often result in unexpected discoveries. Carol Imperial Villa, located to the northwest of the city, is just one of them. The villa is said to be the home of both Crown Prince Cedric and Princess Alphen. I asked a member of the security team at the time what the limousine, at what time the limousine to take, I asked the member of the security team at what time the limousine to take Princess Alphen St. Astraia's girls' school leaves in the morning. Her Highness travels to school on a private train, was the reply. It seems the Imperial Villa security arrangements are as perfect as one would imagine. Yeah, like they'll divulge their schedule for people to actually like kidnap them and shit. Come on. All right. Oh. Do I go back to the dormitory? Sure.
Insects, huh? Well, it is fall, I guess. Hard to believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to seem so far off, and now it's just next month. The past 6 months really have flown by.
Huh? Is that you, Reed?
So,
Toa? Hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too much lately. I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting.
I'm surprised you heard about it. We just finished up a little while ago, so I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again tomorrow.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy.
Oh, usually sort those out before I go to bed. I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry, is it okay if I give them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
That's totally fine.
Crossbow.
Reen, there's something I want to tell you. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but
Whoa, wait, this is so sudden.
I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful
Never
I
mind.
am for what you did at Corellia Fortress.
Oh,
Reen.
it's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks for it already.
I wonder if Reen was thinking the same thing. Baited and outsmarted.
We just kind of ended up in the wrong place at the right time, and we were lucky the instructors were there, and...
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life. I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held, but if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Toa,
Now hug.
I'm just glad you're safe.
Or at least give her a head pat.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating myself now, so I'll stop myself here.
Huh. She's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
Well, a pretty good amount, I suppose. Oh, and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore, too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
You could do that. Or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags.
Smooth, Reen.
So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands. I mean, sure, it'd be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it. Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not...
A likely story.
Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on.
Festival.
It's about my class
Yeah.
and what we can do for the upcoming festival.
I wonder what we will actually do though. I'm kind of curious. Green. It's not so bad so far. Come on, Reen, it's only 2 bags. They're not that heavy. Why are we going to mix of all places? Five bags. Toe only carries 1, what the fuck?
That should be everything.
You have 2 hands at least? Come on!
Wow, is it this late already?
I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately.
Also, the bag is clipping into Mishi.
Still, I had no idea you came here often.
Well, Mick is always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else.
Gentleman Reen.
He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store. Like fireworks to use in school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it.
Never forget the penguin costume for Kia.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list.
Uh-huh. Wait! How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, give me some of those.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. You're carrying plenty as it is.
It's only 1 bag!
Sorry, Reen. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival too, right? Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem. your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems, if you all wanted to do something like that.
But a lot of other people are gonna be doing that though.
I'd thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing.
Feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Rean? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament.
Pom pom party. No? Damn.
But other first-year classes have already applied to do both of those.
I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing.
Are we gonna get Pom Party again in any of the future Cold Steel games by any chance? Any chance they might have spread through other countries in Zemuria? Or other regions of Zemuria?
Actually...
I'll never forget that tense match versus Campanella. I still felt really good how I actually barely did that first try. It would have ruined all the tension if I failed. If I failed that. Because like, I imagine if you fail it, like, you'd still get through just fine, just know they retry, but like...
Didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use the stage for your exhibit last year?
You heard about that? How much do you know?
Not too much. All of them seem to dance around the details.
That's a retry.
One thing they all agreed on, though, was that it was a real hit.
Me and my big mouth. You really want to know?
If you don't mind telling me anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class 7 could do.
Well, if you insist, I can't turn down a chance to help a sweet fledgling first year, especially after how much you helped me. I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you.
Thanks. Was it some kind of traumatic experience or something?
Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say.
Wow, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then?
I am afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer.
Oh.
Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show, though.
Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So what kind of music was it? Classical? Folk? Show tunes?
Jazz.
Well, it's hard to describe, but it was passionate, really modern.
Rock and roll.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Well, it's not really a genre that's caught on in the Empire yet.
It's rock and roll, isn't it?
You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure.
Huh?
Alright. Do you have some free time tomorrow evening?
Well,
If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me.
Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room?
Oh no, can you go to the computer room in the main school building?
Sure thing.
here.
Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year?
You'll just have to find out tomorrow night.
They actually record it? Wait, you left your coffee.
Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms.
You have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me.
You're so stubborn.
You're too nice. How dare you? Progressive chaos. Huh. Stay in my room. Hang out in the dormitory. Still can't get over that the poster he just has. I'm looking forward to seeing what crazy idea you decide on. I can't help you out too much though. Having someone as brilliant as me on your side already feels like stacking the deck. Fair enough, we'll figure out something on our own. Heh, that aside, feels like you guys have finally gotten used to having me around. Guess it means I can finally take it easy. I guess so. Machias is still adjusting to your antics, I think. But to me, you've always been a little too lax to fit the image of the model upperclassman. I mean, now that you got the red jacket and everything, I might even forget you were ever second year. Ouch, man. That one might have hit a little too close to home. I'm just messing with you. Anyway, good luck with coming up something interesting. Old Crow will be here, looking out for all you tender first years. The things we can pull off with the number of people we've got in Class 7 are kind of limited, huh? Personally, I'd like it if we did something music related, but that might be too much of a stretch. That reminds me, Toa mentioned that she was involved with some kind of concert for last year's festival. Maybe she'll have some good ideas for us when I go see her tomorrow evening. I'll keep trying to think up of something, but pondering it on my own hasn't really been working out. I guess tossing ideas back and forth with each other is the way to go. Excuse me. Helping my club prepare for the festival while trying to brainstorm an idea for our class is proving to be a challenge. We'll have to divide up our time wisely to make sure everything goes well. Well, I don't have any clubs to worry about, so I'll devote my extra time to finding a good idea for us. You say that, but I get the feeling you're even busier than the rest of us. What makes you say that? What can possibly make you say that we're busy? The chess club's already decided on what it's going to do for the festival. Ideally, I want to come up with an idea on that only we could pull off. Also, I know I misread part of the line, but whatever. The idea of an academy holding its own festival is pretty new to me. We did have seasonal festivals in Norden though, so maybe it's like those. I don't doubt that coming together to put on a festival that everyone in the school can enjoy will be a lot of fun. Now we just need to think of something our class can do for it. I'm planning on inviting my family to the Academy Festival. Now we just need to think of something our class can do for it. I'm certain my brother has much on his mind. Shaming him through our lack of creativity simply isn't an option. We must come up with an idea befitting our class and status. Wow, he's really serious about this. Bringing shame to my brother through our lack of creativity simply isn't an option. Actually, no, that's the same line. Alright, what's going on up here? I'm guessing Sarah's down on the bottom floor. Look! I can't change! I can't change her outfit back, okay? People keep telling me that festivals are all about the good stalls. I wonder what kind of tasty stuff they'll have. Well, there's nothing wrong with being excited for them, but we should probably focus on an idea for our class right now. I know. Festivals are all about the food stalls, aren't they? I can't wait. Oh my god. I love all the plushes. What does the penguin say anyway? Super Service Day? Also, I still have no idea who this is. I'm pretty sure this has to be like a reference to another character that in another Falcom game, but I don't know what. I'm not familiar enough with the rest of Falcom's catalog. Wait, did I just see? Oh no, I think I was talking with Milliam. All right. I'll try asking my clubmates about their festival plans later, but Ferris is an upper class student and the other two are second years, so I'm sure they got something amazing up their sleeves. Who wants to bet their answers are only going to depress me? Yeah, we don't exactly have a lot of options either. Still, I'm sure we can come up with something that we can really be proud of. Yeah, you're right about that. I'm gonna try asking everyone in the lacrosse club about their plans. Let's see if we can find something that'll be perfect for our class. Guess I'll go straight to bed tonight. Easier to come up with ideas when you're well rested. That's true. But that raises the question. With all those naps you take, how are you always so tired? Years of experience. Oh, right. That, makes sense. Good night, Fee. Oh yeah. Lacrosse. And Mishi. My club is in meeting for practice tomorrow, so maybe I should spend the day pondering an idea for the festival. I also made arrangements with Sharon to teach me too. Oh, what are you planning on having her teach you? It's nothing too important. Don't worry about it. Huh? An idea involving the pool might not go over all that well now that summer has passed. There's no club practice to attend tomorrow, so maybe I should spend the day pondering an idea for the festival. Alright, and one more. Emma! What's wrong, Emma? Oh, sorry. I guess I've been feeling rather out of it lately. Maybe it's because I've been so focused on coming up with ideas for the literature club's short story collection. You should take the chance to get some good rest tonight then. And that's exactly what I intend to do. The literature club may be keeping me busy, but I'm still trying to think up some ideas for what our class can do. One of us comes up with a surefire idea soon. You've been coming around pretty often these days, huh? I guess you must really like whatever Sharon's been making for you. Yeah. Looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. You got your next field study and your practical exam coming up too. So the sooner you think of something, the better. If you really can't think of anything, you could always just post up your field study reports and call it a day. And win the award for most boring event ever. Not on my watch. We'll only have one chance to enjoy the festival as first years after all. Good, you do understand. I'll be kicking back and enjoying the festival for all it's worth. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all dream up. Darren! The chairman stated that she has high hopes for the Academy Festival. Visitors will be visitors will coming from all different regions. Okay. Visitors will be coming from all different regions, so it should be quite stimulating for the Academy, she says. Oh. Of course, she's also looking forward to your performance as well. I'm tingling with anticipation myself. Both the chairman and I have high hopes for the festival. I wish you all luck in finding a suitable idea. Well, that's about it. Alright, time to sleep. Free day. Good Schwarzer, we have come to an amusing juncture at which even were I tell you to submit a blank request form, you would naturally assume my intent to be even were I to submit a blank request form, you would naturally assume my intent to be an investigation of the old schoolhouse. So, it is once again Principal Van Dyke. Oh. Green, I have a favor to ask you to do I have to ask you to do me a favor. I'll be in the training hall on the first floor of the gym. If you come prepared. Angelica Rogner. What? Come prepared? Wait. Oh, wait, Mint? Oh. I'm thinking about... Hold on. I'm thinking about making some food as a present for someone, but I don't know what to make. It's gotta be something that screams me, you know. Do you want any of my peculiar foods? I think I'll need someone's help to help me, someone's help to figure that out. If you got a stomach of steel, it really is going to be peculiar foods, huh? Oh. If you got a stomach of steel and can help me out, meet me in the cafeteria kitchen in the student union. Mint, year 1, class 3. A request from Angelica. If she put it in directly, I guess it doesn't have to do anything with the oval bike. But it says to come prepared. I wonder what that's all about. Let's see, we got the usual letter from the principal, and the other is a request for help me make a dish. And then this evening I'm meeting Toa up in the computer room. I'm curious what she has to show, but I guess right now I should just focus on the tasks I've got here. Well, I've got a nice fall day on our hands, and it looks like this weather's going to stick around for a while. My first 3 days since we switched back to the long sleeve uniforms too. Better roll up those sleeves and get to work. 4. We got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God damn it! Why do you gotta do this to me, man? Oh, 4 out of 8 bond choices. You can't do this to me. Okay, you know I gotta go with Instructor Sarah for at least one of them, but then, dude, I don't want to neglect the boys again. God damn it! I don't want to neglect the boys, but I also want to read Emma and Laura's, and also V's. But dude, this is what sucks about the bond point system. I'm leaving the boys behind. Alright though, but I think I'm gonna leave it here for tonight. It's getting late, it's like past 1 in the morning. Again, sorry for the late stream, but I was kind of playing Apex with some friends earlier and we went on for like an hour or more or so. And let me tell you, for people who don't know, with the new ranked mode changes in Apex, dude, even bronze lobbies are really fucking hard. Oh my god. You don't understand. Oh my god, you don't understand how much ranks has changed, especially with everyone trying to claw their way back up the ranks now. Oh my god, like, no joke, you can actually get hard stuck bronze. Holy shit. I really wonder how the rank distribution is gonna look like. But anyways, enough about Apex for now. But anyway, yeah, that'll be it for Cold Steel for tonight. I'm getting kind of tired talking, and I need to go get some sleep. So alright.